Shaun Muir, first test alongside the other World Superbike teams. How's it gone for you over the course of the 2 days?
First day was pretty productive. We have a pretty hectic test plan to work through, so that went reasonably well. Tom found a pretty good setting he brought from the previous test in Andalusia, so that was good. He was circulating kind of top 8 times, which was really where we wanted him to be. Marcus similarly, he worked his way through his program, so we had a great first day. Today's been a little bit different. We've had Tom never got on the track till probably 11:30. Within about 6 laps, he had quite a major crash into the final turn, which all but destroyed his number 1 bike. So we've spent literally all the day in the pit box repairing that and working on that. So he's had not really a very successful second day here. Marcus, on the other hand, tried his alternative swing arm, which is a benefit for him. He's got his lap times down to where we expected to be, just short the top 15. So I know, reasonably okay. Not so bad for Marcus, but a bit disappointing for Tom.
You're switching this year's Shaun Muir racing team from the Aprilia bikes to the BMW. What you find what different characteristics? What is at the moment the biggest challenge from learning the new bike?
Well, it's a complete new bike to us and to BMW. It's never been on a racetrack until competitively against the opposition until these last 2 days in here in Jerez. It's a challenge for all of us because we're developing the bike effectively. In previous years, we've had a bike that's been 3 or 4 years under its belt and a lot of racing laps under its belt. So it's a brand new model bike. There's several new staff in our team and there's several new staff in BMW's team. So it's a case of us all integrating that together. That was the aim of the test in Andalusia in December, and I'm pleased to say that that's worked really well here. We've got a great crew now. It's narrowed down to the kind of the core crew that will travel the whole of the World Championship. So again, we've tested that to the limits today with a big crash that Tom had, which was not his own fault. But anyway, we had a lot of repair work to do, so it's been everyone hands on deck to get that repaired. He went out with 10 minutes to go, which was good for us to prove that the bike's in a good, working again, ready for Portimao. So all in all, it's a big learning curve, and we're going to be testing right up until till Tuesday in Australia. We need those last 2 days there to get us in a good area before the race starts on the first round in Phillip Island.
And it's precisely in Phillip Island. What do you think his goal is going to be for the team? It's a bit difficult now, not in exactly where the bike is, where it's going to be in a month's time development, but what would be a reasonable expectation?
What I expect and what the riders expect to do different things. I don't want to put any pressure on them. Marcus, obviously, I'd like to see get in. If he could scrape the top 10, that'd be a good start for him. Tom, on the other side, on the other hand, the expectation getting in the top 6 would be a real bonus for us. But he has bigger sights than that, and why not? He's the next world champion. That's what we signed him for. But we might not be ready for the podium till the latter half of the year. But we've got to take what we can. And as I say, top 10 for Marcus, top 8, top 6 for Tom will be a nice target.